everyone. I am very happy to see you again in the Super Memory for Schools program. My name is Lee Tang Ha, and today Miss Tang Ha will accompany you in English of grade 7. Now, class, are you ready? Okay, look at the board. Today we learn Unit 11. Keep fit, stay healthy. Section A checkup. Today we will learn Lesson 11. Keep fit and stay healthy. Part A checkup. In this lesson, we will learn two parts. The first part is about new words, including nouns, verbs, and adjectives of health theme. The second part is grammar, including three structures. Firstly is polite request. The second sentence structure is ask and answer about the weight and the height. The third sentence structure is that we review the past simple tense in two forms, regular verbs and irregular verbs. Now look at the picture. This is a medical checkup in the school. Medical checkup. Look at the picture. This is a medical checkup in the school. These doctors are checking the teeth, height, weight, and check the ears, nose, and throat of students. Now listen and repeat. Medical checkup. Yes, what is this? This is a medical record. You have to fill in all your personal information in the medical record form when you have a medical checkup. Now listen and repeat. Medical record. And this is an English test, so you fill in the blanks. Fill in is a verb. Now listen and repeat. Fill in. She is taking her daughter's temperature. Temperature is a noun. Take someone's temperature. Now listen and repeat. Temperature. The doctor measures his height. Measure is a verb. Now listen and repeat. Measure. His height is 185 centimeters. Height is a noun, and high is an adjective. What is this? This is a scale. Now listen and repeat. Scale. And look at the baby. This is his weight. Weight is a noun. Weigh is a verb. Now listen and repeat. Weight. Look at her. She is getting on the scales. Get on is a verb. Now listen and repeat. Get on. My temperature is 37 degrees, so it is normal. Normal is an adjective. Now listen and repeat. Normal. So, I just lectured and introduced some nouns, verbs, and adjectives related to health problems. Now repeat after me. Medical checkup. Medical record. Temperature. Height. Measure. Fill in. Normal. Get on. Weigh. Scales. Heavy. The second part I want to introduce to you is grammar. I will introduce the first structure, which is polite request. Now look at the board. Polite request. The doctor requests this girl to open her mouth. The doctor says, "Would you open your mouth, please?" using the infinitive verb after would you. For the second example, the doctor wants to request this girl to get on the scale and politely request that, "Would you get on the scales, please?" using would you to request. So, when request someone politely, we use the structure would you plus the infinitive verb. Please remember, the second structure I want to introduce to you is asking about height and weight. Look at the picture. Look at that girl. I will ask about her height in two ways. Listen to the question. The first way, how tall is she? The second way, what is her height? She is 130 centimeters. When asking about height, we have two ways. For the first way, we use how, and in the second, we use what. Take note. Now look at the baby. I will ask about his weight. The first way, how heavy is he? The second way question, what is his weight? He is 9 kilos. So, when asking about weight, I have two ways of asking. The first way, I use how, and the second way, I use what. In this lesson, I want to emphasize to you, when asking about height, weight, we have two ways. First way, we use how, plus adjective, plus to be.
What, plus to be, plus your, her, or his, plus subject.
Using the unit measure in kilos or meters or centimeters to answer. The third structure I would like to introduce to you, that is, we review the past simple tense with two forms, regular verbs and irregular verbs. Now look at the picture. She called telephone for her friend yesterday. I use the verb call, and in the past, I add ed to called. He measured her height last week. I use the verb measure, and this is a regular verb. When turning to the past, I add ed, measured. Now look at the picture. The nurse took the baby's temperature last month. I use the verb take. When turning to the past, I use took, because take is a regular verb. She gave me some flowers last night. I use the verb give. When turning to the past, I use gave. Please note that in the past, we have two forms, regular and irregular verbs. We can only add ed in regular verbs. Irregular verbs you must learn by heart. Now, repeat after me. Call, called. Measure, measured. Weigh, weighed. Fill, filled. Give, gave. Keep, kept. Leave, left. Take, took. In this lesson, you remember two parts. The first is new words relating to health topic. The second is the grammar consisting of three sentence structures. The first structure is polite request. The second structure is the question about height and weight. The third structure is past simple tense in regular and irregular verbs. And through this lesson, I hope you all have to go for a checkup every 6 months to check your health. Our lesson ends here. Thank you for your listening. I wish you a happy and useful lesson. Goodbye and see you again in the Super Memory for Schools program. Goodbye and see you later.